Peace. How y'all doing? Hope all is well, as usual. Headed out the door to go get my hands dirty. They already a little dirty, as you see. But anyway, I just wanted to make this a quick video, for the family, for anybody out there going through this, A lot of us, how can I do it? A lot of us are on the path of knowledge to turn that into wisdom, right? And a lot of us have accumulated a lot of information that is beneficial to the people. And I'm going to use an experience and speak on an experience that a lot of us can connect to. It's frustrating knowing what you do know and trying to express it to somebody who's sheltered in a box mind. A zombie, as I call them zombies. There's millions of them. Friends and family. And it can be frustrating as fuck trying to talk to a brick wall, especially one that is able to respond. And they're so limited to their mental capacity that they're at that they call you crazy. They call you a rebel. They call you an extremist. They call you all this shit. If you're dealing with a real religious person, they're going to call you a sinner, and you're sitting here and you're trying to get through to them the best way that you know how, from how you are. And it's frustrating. It's like butting heads. It's like, yo, motherfucker, listen. I'm trying to give you this fucking water and bread, and you hungry and thirsty. You don't want it because you think it's a pizza on the other side of the motherfucking desert and shit. Like, we ain't on the other side. We here, and they don't want to hear you. They don't want to listen. And it's like, it's frustrating. Like, bruh. And you can get to a point of anger. You can get to a point of actually being emotionally mad and shit. And so what just advice for the family, obviously, through experience, is, you can only lead a motherfucking horse to water. That's all you can do. That's it. You can give a motherfucker a key to a lock. That's it. You can't do the rest for him. So what I want to say to the family out there that might be going through these frustrating situations with family and friends, they're just fucking zombies pretty much, and it's aggravating and hard to talk to a fucking zombie, is my advice would be, if you do want to, try to expand their horizons, and you find that the tactics you are using are not working, I would say stoop to their level. I mean, this is if you really want to get through to somebody. Stoop to their level of comprehension. Religiously speaking, we always hear the terms, speaking the tongues of your people. But not too many people know what tongues is. It ain't that shit they do in church when they go, habla, 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 habla. That's fucking retardation. Speaking in this, you can, fact check me as usual. Speaking in the tongues of your people is speaking so they can understand you. If you speak French, because you're, and your people speak French, you're speaking the tongues of your people. If they speak French and you're speaking German, you're not. So come down to their level of understanding. You're already a couple levels ahead of them on the intelligent side, or the informal side, or the knowledgeable side. So you have that covered. And I'm speaking out of experience. I clashed heads with plenty of people because they didn't want to fucking listen, and I told myself they're not listening, and they wasn't listening. But a lot of it was due to ignorance and fear and the unknown, and clash of reality. You're going to break the reality, and they can sense it. So, excuse me, fam. So try speaking in the tongues of your people at the comprehension level for them. It's almost like trying to explain something to a child, because they're mental minorities. Go check my video out called Mental Minorities to get more information on what I'm saying. But it's almost like talking to a child. So you can't get frustrated when you understand that the intellectual capacity isn't there. You have to try to put it in a format to where it appeases their ego. You kind of got to lead them to unlock the door without letting them know you're leading them to that door. So you kind of just got to talk to them in a way that they can feel comfortable speaking on it. You know, you can't just bombard motherfuckers with the info or the facts or whatever. It don't work. So that's my advice, family. Bring it down a notch or two. Try to reach their level, even though it may be frustrating because we've excelled of getting out of that ourselves. Not everybody's like that. So sometimes we got to break it down and come to their level of understanding and just break it down for them in a simpler way. And even if you do that perfectly, there's no guarantee that they're going to listen for it. So we have to acknowledge these things. So when we go into war, when this shit happens, we can expect it. You feel what I'm saying? So just cool it down a little bit, bring it down a notch or two. And if it don't work out, it don't work out. This leads me to my next point. Don't ever give up your peace. Ain't nothing after that. Don't ever give up your peace. So if you find yourself getting into conversation with motherfuckers, even if you're the engager of the conversation, and you find yourself starting to get out of pocket internally, emotionally, and mentally, take a step away. Direct the conversation somewhere else. You know, we're trying to ascend, but understand that when we come back to a certain level where we just excel from, it's going to clash with our new selves. So we might get erratic, excited. We gotta be self-aware as well, because if I'm getting frustrated, even if I'm talking on your level, if I'm getting frustrated, you're gonna notice, and it's gonna affect this conversation and the dynamics. So if you find yourself getting to that point, deflect that conversation to something that's neutral. Okay? That's all I'm saying. This is for the people that do want to talk to people and do communicate with people and try to, give them some game. Not everybody. This leads me to my next one. You don't have to do shit. They don't have to do shit. Remember these things. You don't have to go tell them shit. You don't have to give them your energy and become, erratic. You don't have to, but you're choosing to. So remember, you have the choice. If you find yourself getting into these conversations and you like to have conversations, but you find yourself getting frustrated with the intellectual capacities of people, realize you're doing that to yourself. You don't have to do that, but you're choosing to go talk to people, trying to force this down their throat in any aspect. You don't have to. They don't have to listen. Understand these things, family. And my last point, talking to people, especially family and friends, especially family. My family, for example, I'm the black sheep because I rep, because I'm different, because I know better. Because I know better, shit. So I've been called an extremist, a Muslim Christian, I don't know. I've been called a racist, I've been called crazy, I've been called, I've been called a lot of shit. I've been called a lot of shit, but anyway. So I understand the family out there that might go through that. Listen, you are crazy. You really are. See this box we've been trapped in? It's more like an oval or some shit. But you get in a box. The few that choose to step up out of that box, you are crazy. While everybody's going straight in the head and you turn back that way, you're crazy. Because you're not just another normal, blended in motherfucker in the crowd. So, take that and run with that. You are crazy. You are crazy. You want to destroy your belief system, destroy your false realities. That take nuts. Your nuts just hanging low. I'm proud of you. But you're crazy. We're crazy motherfuckers, man. Because think about it. Just by going by the examples I just used, when you talking to people and they're stuck in a box, look at how crazy they are. Look how just another motherfucker in the crowd type of person they are. And that's normal. That's the society norm now. Go along with it. Everybody does it, you do it too. It's been passed down through your family, we all just gonna do it, not question it. That's fucking insane. But we're crazy because we're ready to destroy our false selves. Not a lot of people are ready for that. That take a lot of courage. I'm proud of y'all motherfuckers, man. So just understand, when motherfuckers call you crazy and extremists and all that shit, they might call you a rebel, black sheep, whatever, it don't even fucking matter. It really don't. They can call me whatever they want. Understand, You are crazy. Take it. Run with it. Or let it affect you in a negative way. Who does that? Sticks and stones, nigga. Sticks and stones. So family, this is all with love. I'm about to go finish up what I'm supposed to be doing. And I hope you guys have a great day, man. Straight up. Hope this, I know a lot of motherfuckers is going to relate to this. So, fuck with me. Understand, I'm right there with you. I done been through the shit too, man. And it is what it is. You crazy motherfuckers. I love all you crazy motherfuckers, man. I'm a crazy motherfucker too. So I dig it. With that being said, this your man King. Saying have a great day. Continue to have a great day. And if you're having a fucked up day, make it a good day because you got the power to. See how easy that is? Peace.